Welcome to OJ Studios. I hope you enjoy Punishment by Olivia Julius. Chapter 6 Dinner. We ate dinner in silence. I kept quiet. I did not want to provoke them any more than what I already did. I kept my legs together and even put my left ankle over my right ankle to keep my legs together, not knowing how much more girly I was looking when I did that. After I finished eating everything on my plate, including the vegetables, I started to go up to my room but was stopped by Mom. "Amanda, before you go to your room, please clear the table," Mom said. I stopped and looked back to her. All I wanted to do was hide in my room and Mom was forcing me to stay out here. I wanted to roll my eyes but decided not to in fear that it would make her more upset. So, I slowly walked around the table and picked up each plate and silverware off the table. I then rinsed off everything and set the dishes into the dishwasher without being told. Once I was finally able to go to my room, I shut the door carefully and walked to my full-size mirror on the other side of the door. The girl looked back at me in the mirror, which only made me madder. I did not want to look, act, or be a girl in any ways. And then I realized something. I was in my room. Normally after dinner Mom and Dad did not bother me up here. I was free to take off the clothes and wear whatever I wanted. I pulled the dress skirt up and tried to pull it over my head, but I could not get it past my chest. Frustrated, I let go off the dress and stood there in front of the mirror wondering if I was missing something. I then remembered the bow and the zipper and untied the bow but could not reach the zipper to unzip it. I hoped the dress would come up even with the zipper still up and pulled the bottom of the dress up and over my head just to find that the top of the dress was still very stuck on me. I did not hear Mom walking in while I was trying to pull the dress off me. I froze, scared to move and scared to do anything. Was this going to set her off? "Amanda, what are you doing?" she asked in a stern voice. I put the dress down and smoothed it out. "Nothing," I said as fast as I could. Mom of course did not believe me. "Well, I'm running you some bath water." Mom said. "I put a nightgown on the counter for you to wear." I sighed. Now I was to sleep like a girl too. "Why can't I wear my boy clothes to bed?" I asked. I did not want to wear the nightgown while I slept. Honestly, I knew this was going to happen, but I prayed it would not have. "No, young lady, you're going to be 110% a girl this weekend, or you can be 110% a girl for the rest of the school year while you're wearing the girls' school uniform," she said before unzipping the dress and helping me take it off. I got into the bathroom and the smell of lavender filled my nose. Bubbles filled the steamy bathtub. Mom stood outside of the door and waited as I took off the rest of the clothes and handed them to her through the doorway. I slowly got into the bathtub. My nose was filled with the scent of the lavender bubble bath and all I wanted to do was hurry up and get out of the tub. But somehow, I was completely taken off guard by how the bath felt, and somehow, I started to like it. I rested in the warm water for an hour until Mom started calling for me to get out. I sighed and reluctantly got out of the tub and grabbed the pink towel that was on my hook to dry off with. On the sink sat the new girly night clothes. Instead of the Spider-Man pajamas I was hoping to see, there on the counter was a pair of blue girl's underwear and a light blue nightgown. I sighed, both tired and defeated, as I promised myself that the minute I'm alone in my room for the night I was going to take them off and put my boy clothes on. I slid the baby blue nightgown over my head. I could feel the puffy cap sleeves over my shoulder and the ruffles that outlined it after the elastic band. I also could feel the soft material dancing around my legs below my knees. I was right about earlier. The sway of the dress, or in this case the nightgown around my bare legs, was better than with tights on. I walked out of the bathroom where Mom was waiting. She looked at me up and down, almost impressed that she did not have to fight me into the clothes. "Well, don't you look sweet?" she said with a smile. I rolled my eyes and went to my room. To my surprise, she followed me inside and sat on my bed. "Come here, Amanda," she said, patting the bed. I obeyed her and sat down on the corner of my bed facing away from her. Mom then took out a small brush and started to brush my hair. "That's better," she whispered. "You know, we should have done this weeks ago. I think this haircut fits you well." I wanted to say there was no way I was keeping this hairstyle after all of this was done and over with, but I did not. Instead, I just stayed quiet and bared the pain when Mom found a tangle. Once Mom was done, she pulled back my comforter and told me to get in. I was surprised that my boy sheets were still there, and when Mom saw my shock, she laughed a little. "I thought about putting princess sheets on your bed, but I did not see the point. With the trip coming up you are only going to be sleeping in this bed for 2 nights. Maybe if you're bad this week I might buy you some. I think they are way better than plain old boys sheets, don't you think?" I shook my head no. "I guess we will find out, want me?" she whispered before kissing my cheek. She got up from my bed and walked to the door of my room. "Good night, Amanda. Sweet dreams." I laid in my bed staring at the ceiling tiles thinking about how the day has gone. I wish that this were just a bad dream and that I would just wake up tomorrow and restart this miserable day. The only thing I could think of was that today is at least over. However, tomorrow is another day.